Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Part 5 Vedas, 31. Upadesa saram. Page number 278 and 279. To reach there, or to become that Tattvam, or to realize the truth, what is the essence, is the advice of the Upanishads. Modern science is saying that the functional world is stuck within the two concepts of time and space. Upanishad says that the truth can only be discerned, and if and when you are out of the clutches of these two restricting factors. In this previous sentence, look at the two words underlined. The first word, when, is a dimension of the time. The phrase, out of, is a dimension of space. That is how stuck we are without being aware of it. Take the story of the horizon I told earlier. Like that, there are plenty of examples. There are also very clear examples of how, in relation to the concept of oneself, me and I, our sense of time and space gets wrapped. It is important point. Give attention. I am going to give two examples. Say that you are reading newspaper. Just to kill time, you are avidly reaching out, reading about some fighting somewhere in the Congo, let us say. But nearer home, there is a war between India and Pakistan, then the news takes priority. The Congo news is set aside, and the Indo-Pak war gets prominent coverage. Even this becomes secondary if there is a fight between Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, that Deivattin should be completely part of Tamil Nadu. When there is a fight between Tamil and Telugu people, Indo-Pak war is also minor importance. Now, if there is a mistake of the next road or lane, we throw away the newspaper, run there to witness the happening. There, if someone were to tell us that in our house children are fighting, tell me if you will waste your time hanging around in the neighborhood. That too, if there is a war of words involving some utensils also between mother-in-law, your mother, and daughter-in-law, your wife. In the international level, Congo war may be very important. Then from there, Indo-Pak war, Tamil Nadu Andhra Pradesh face off, road fight, fight within one's own house. The importance of event is successfully lower, but getting our attention in the inverse proportion. Why is this so? The war in Congo is somewhere far away. Subsequently, each event is progressively coming closer and closer to ourselves. Doesn't it look similar to the story of a horizon coming closer and closer or getting farther and farther? Now all that you have to do is to focus the attention inward. Now if you start giving attention to the pulls and pressures between the five sentences and chaos that they are creating, the importance and relevance of all the fights in the outer world will diminish. That is the inner war. That is the battle between the good and evil within ourselves. This is the conflict between Kauravas and Pandavas of Mahabharata. You resolve this conflict and there will be peace. In that peace, space is no more binding or restricting factor. Were you aware of the space while sleeping? In sleep, Arivu is missing and so are the senses missing. In Jnanam, Arivu will be there unless the conflict of the senses. In that state of Atma Anubhava, space has no place. Time is also like this only. When Daddy died 10 years back, remember how much we cried. Why are we not crying now? The very second day, we are crying less. Last year, we got promotion. Why don't you celebrate now? We remember as to how much we felt happy when we won that 1,000 lottery in the Jain supermarket. We danced on the roads. Why do we not dance now? As there is more attention to things or events As we come closer to our own assumed idea of ourselves, events nearer in time seems to affect us now more. Leaving the outside matters, when we shift our attention inwards, what we are seeing is that the intensity of how we are affected by the time and space is less, and not much more effort on our part. This is indicative of the fact that if we make an effort to pay attention inwards, we can reduce the impact of time and space on us. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Rama 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 Rama.